sun shines, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, eh, eh. 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 Into my arms, it's okay, don't be alarmed. Come into me, come into me. It's raining, raining, oh baby, it's raining, raining. Baby, come into me, oh. Because when the sun shines, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, 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 eh. It's raining, raining, oh baby, it's raining, raining. Baby, come into me, come into me. It's raining, raining, oh baby, it's raining, raining. Baby, come into me, come into me. It's pouring rain, come into me, come into me. Gracias.
Díselo ahora que te están escuchando. Bájame la voz al envío 3, por favor. Mínimo a la mitad de
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I wanna sit the heartbreak, change me, maybe, but look how where I ended up. I'm a bit already, so far, it's scary, I'm not where you left me at all. If you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you're not believe that anything could stop me, dancing with somebody. If you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it. Taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm sleeping under with the taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic, yeah. And I love what you do, don't you know that you're toxic, yeah. Don't you know what you do, don't you know that you're toxic. Gracias. Yeah, you could be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you could win the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. Someone call it practice, someone call it luck. But either way you're gonna end standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame. Oh no. And the world's gonna know your name. You'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile. You can be a hero, you can get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke. Do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know? Never even try. Do it for your country, do it for your name, 'cause you're gonna end standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. Politicians be preachers, yeah, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame. Oh no, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your heart will be true. You walk a lonely road. Oh, how far you are from home.
Welcome, you may be seated. Welcome friends, family, honored guests present here today, and those watching on live stream to this 2023 graduation ceremony. Bienvenidos amigos y familias presentes en Madrid y los otros siguiéndonos por el streaming. And a big welcome and congratulations to the class of 2023! it's a pleasure to be with you today on this very special day. My name is Janet Gerardo, and I'm the Alumni Community Manager at IE Global Alumni Relations, your soon-to-be contact after this day. And I have the great honor of being the MC for your graduation ceremony today, and to be the first to officially welcome you to the IE alumni community. Welcome. Today you have one goal: to enjoy and savor this moment, your moment. It's time for you to cross the finish line and celebrate everything that you've achieved together. You all might have seen the campaign around campus called the Next 50. This campaign is our way of celebrating IE University's 50 years in existence by looking at the next 50 years to come. As an institution, we strive to remain the vanguard of education, putting a focus on constant innovation and long-term sustainability. In light of our 50th anniversary, we'd like to invite you to look ahead to the next 50 years and imagine where you might be, what you may have tackled and what you may have achieved, and what societal issues you may have tackled. These next 50 years will undoubtedly bring complex challenges, but we are confident that in each and every one of you, you have the passion, the drive, and the skills needed to leave your mark on the world. So without further ado, I would like to start off the ceremony by inviting our first speaker of the day, Dean of School of Architecture and Design, David Goodman.
Thank you very much. Lee, don't worry, I'm not coming for the position. Good afternoon, graduates, friends, families, faculty and staff, university leadership. Welcome to the 2023 commencement ceremony for the International MBA and for the Global Master in Real Estate Development. Now, we are here today not only to celebrate what you've achieved thus far, but also to celebrate the things that we know you'll accomplish moving forward. And it really is a pleasure to be able to be among the first to congratulate you on this important day. I know it has not been easy, and I know that that very fact is what can make it such a sweet moment. So congratulations to all. Now, writing a speech like this can be a challenge, and that's not because we don't know what to say, right? That's pretty clear. That's not why it's a challenge. What makes something like this difficult is because there are two things I know to be true, and I know this from personal experience. The first, and here it's the former English major talking to you, it is nearly impossible to avoid any number of standard turns of phrase and metaphors in a speech like this. Most of them relate to roads, winding paths, bright futures. Stormy seas may appear, but these are usually calmed by light, which can occasionally be found at the end of a tunnel. And while you may indeed face long and winding roads ahead, it's always a challenge to say something original without relying on metaphors or on the words of Paul McCartney, or both. My fellow speakers today can probably sympathize, I imagine. So I will try my best, but it seems inevitable that I will, at some point, discuss arduous journeys or bright futures, so I beg your pardon in advance. But the second challenge is actually more significant, and it is this. I'm so confident that when we disperse this afternoon, once the ceremony is over, once we enjoy the cocktail with our friends and we take off these silly but oddly flattering hats, once we do that, we begin the real celebration, the celebration that is the rest of your lives, the putting into practice what you've learned here, the making a difference, the resilience, the ability to see possibility where others don't. It is my deepest hope, then, that your future achievements will be so meaningful, and that the celebration that begins once this one ends, it's my hope that that will be so profound that you will have no recollection at all of the words I used to congratulate you today, words that really serve to mark the commencement of that greater celebration. Nevertheless, that's my charge for this afternoon. So let me reduce my comments to three. First, I would like to extend the congratulations that I already offered to our graduates to the many people who have made this moment possible. I'm referring to family, to friends, mentors who also have a lot to celebrate today, and to whom we also owe our thanks for their support, their patience, and their understanding. Second, I'd like to thank our faculty and our staff for all they have done to make this moment a reality. And third, I would like to welcome you to the community of IE alumni, a family of more than 60,000 around the world who will help you feel at home no matter where you are, and who, like you, are engaged in leaving this world a little bit better than it was before. And so, having thus far avoided any of the linguistic obstacles that I feared, I will now succumb to the inevitable, and I will wish you the best in your future as you embark on a tremendous voyage, tackling obstacles on the arduous road ahead and arriving in a luminous future. Always know that your alma mater, IE University, will be right here waiting for you, and as part of our strong alumni community, you'll always be welcome to get back to where you once belonged. Sometimes you have to embrace the inevitable, and that is the life lesson I share with you today, which is another hallmark of occasions like this. It truly is an honor to share this moment with you today. Congratulations once again, graduating class of 2023.
Thank you so much for those inspiring words, David. Now I'd like to turn our attention to the screen to hear from Chairman of the International Advisory Board at IE, Pablo Isla.
Hello everyone. It's a pleasure for me to be able to address you all on this all-important day of your graduation ceremony. First and foremost, I'd like to extend my warmest congratulations for a well-deserved diploma. I have no doubt that you have worked very hard and with very intense dedication. Now, as IE University graduates, it's time for you to maintain the same standards of excellence that you have displayed during your time with us. This year, IE University is celebrating its 50th anniversary, and therefore, within the theme of the next 50 ready for the future, we look forward to what the next 50 years will hold, and how we can ensure our graduates create positive impact in the decades to come. For some of you, that will look like starting your own companies. For others, it will mean making your mark in a long-established organization. But no matter your path, I encourage all of you to always work with unwavering values, with respect for others, with honesty, with humility. Respect at work is vital in every organization. There may be conflicts at times, but the only way to create a healthy environment is to treat everybody with respect. I think it was Albert Einstein who once said, "Everybody should be respected as an individual, but no one idolized." When I say honesty, this includes integrity, sincerity, fairness, and morality. Sometimes you have to make difficult decisions in your professional life, and it is very important during these times to be guided by your principles. Another key principle is humility. Humility doesn't mean not being ambitious. You can be very humble and very ambitious at the same time. But if you stop being humble, if you become arrogant, if you think you know everything, you will never succeed as an individual or as a company. We live in a complex world, complete with technology, artificial intelligence, geopolitical risks, social media, and in this world, which is equally full of opportunities and risks, it's more important than ever that entrepreneurs and people in positions of power in companies, law firms, and institutions behave with solid values. And if I may, I'd like to give you one more piece of advice. Whatever you do, do it with passion, with your full commitment, with optimism, and with generosity. Believe me, that attitude makes all the difference. I have no doubt that you all will embrace this mentality and create positive change in the 50 years to come. Again, my sincerest congratulations to you, your families, and your loved ones, and I wish you all the very best for the future.
Thank you, Pablo. Thank you, Pablo. Now I have the pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, IE alumni Juan Ignacio Entrecanales, Vice Chairman of Acciona. Mr. Entrecanales is a Madrid native. He studied industrial engineering at Tufts University, joined Acciona in 1994, and was Deputy Director of Construction from 95 until his appointment as Executive Vice Chairman of Acciona Infrastructure in 97, during which time he completed his Executive MBA from IE in 96. In 2004, Mr. Entrecanales was appointed Vice Chairman of Acciona and President of Acciona Infrastructure. Additionally, he has been Vice Chairman of SEOPAN, Spanish Construction Industry Association, for 6 years, and drove the expansion of Acciona in Poland. He is also a member of several boards, including our very own IE University Advisory Board. Please welcome Juan Ignacio Entrecanales to the stage.
Alumni. Well, good afternoon, Vice Rector, Deans, faculty, graduates, and guests. Thank you very much for inviting me to this commencement ceremony. It's a real privilege to be here with you today to celebrate your graduation. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You know, I must confess, I am a little bit jealous. This is just an amazing time to be young, talented, and full of ideas. Many of you will be embarking on careers that did not exist 10 or even 5 years ago, let alone when I got my first job. The pace of innovation is breathtaking, and so are the opportunities that are opening up. For those who have just finished the Masters in Real Estate, consider this. There will be 12 new megacities in the world by 2030. These new cities will require $25 trillion of investment in new sustainable buildings. That is more than the GDP of the United States. The real estate sector has been transformed since the 2008 crisis. It is more professional, more sophisticated, more ESG-oriented, more sustainable. It has many more segments, and now the consumer is guiding the future of the sector. And to the IMBA graduates, I only have this to say. You have a world of opportunities waiting for you. In the next 5 years, there will be an estimated 69 million new jobs created in the green economy. Decarbonization, which needs to happen much more faster, by the way, is already leading the biggest reallocation of capital in history. Money is flowing into renewables and smart grids, green buildings and infrastructure, electric vehicles, sustainable packaging, sustainable fashion, the new hydrogen economy, waste management, carbon management, and countless other new products and services that are needed for the net zero world. And that is not even counting with investment flowing into new technologies such as AI. As I said, a world of new opportunities. In my entire career, I've never seen such rapid change, nor so many ways to make a real difference. So today, instead of just talking about how our world is changing, I want to dwell on the things that don't change. I'm of course talking about values. The values and principles you need to make sense of change, to see opportunities clearly, to steer your business through turbulent times. In my case, I was lucky to join a family business with clear, strong values. Values that haven't changed in the past 100 years. My grandfather, José Entrecanales, who founded Entrecanales y Tábora, which would later become Acciona, had a very strong work ethic. He believed that hiring the best talent and investing in people gave you a competitive edge. He believed in innovation, and throughout his career, he never stopped learning. And it was these values and principles what allowed him to be a pioneer in many fields. My grandfather also believed in keeping an ear close to the ground. In Spain, we say, estar pegado al terreno. It's a common phrase in the construction industry. But being close to the ground allowed him to understand the needs of his clients and society, to show them what was possible, and to be ahead of the curve. I'll give you an example. When Spain began experiencing recurrent droughts in the 60s, my grandfather foresaw the need for reservoirs, water reservoirs. So he sent a team of engineers to study how high-altitude dams were built in the Alps. And when the Spanish government decided to invest in reservoirs, guess who built many of them? That's right, Entre Canales y Tábora. And while the term was not in use in my grandfather's time, sustainability loomed large in his thinking. He wanted to build a business that would endure for generations. So he planned for the long term. He was a prudent financial manager, and he was a responsible employer. Fast forward 90 years, and those values still are North Star. Acciona remains proud of its work ethic. We continue to invest in people and in innovation. And by the way, we have in Acciona an in-house master program run by the IE, to help our top managers, to form our top managers, so we really invest in people, as you can see. We continue to be pioneers in many new fields, from sustainable infrastructure to renewables, from green hydrogen to e-mobility. And of course, sustainability is now one of our main business drivers. It lies at the heart of everything we do. But sustainability is hard. It demands creativity, imagination, and a flexible mindset, and of course, commitment. Commitment because sustainability is an imperative, and not just for Acciona. As a result of climate change and other challenges, the world needs safe drinking water, it needs clean and affordable energy, and it needs sustainable cities and communities. I'm proud to say that all of this, Acciona is leading the way. But we are not resting in our laurels. Our next challenge is to be regenerative, to leave communities, cities, and the environment in better shape than we found them. And this requires a whole new level of innovation and creativity, and a change in the way we do things. So, for example, when we build a road, we don't just build a road. We think of the drainage system and how to collect and reuse rainwater. We think of where we can use sustainable materials and how to recycle and reuse others. We embed solar panels along the highways to meet the need for both green infrastructure and clean energy. We aim to maximize positive impact on local employment. And we explore all the ways we can be part of the circular economy. We call it radical circularity. These are some of the ways we are trying to make a difference. To make it happen, we have to do it fast. And to do it fast, we have to be regenerative by design. And being regenerative also chimes with the way I think about value creation. As a public company, but family-owned business, our responsibility to our shareholders and to society is to bequeath Acciona to the next generation in better shape than we found it. And for that to happen, the business must be resilient. And to be resilient, you must generate environmental and social value, in addition to economic and financial value. This is why I am underlining the importance of values to you today. It is your values that will make you a better colleague, a better professional, that will make you stand out. So my advice to you today is to hold fast to your values. They will make you more resilient in the face of challenges. They will help you navigate change. And they will help you make the most of all the opportunities out there for continuous learning, for experimenting, for failing and for starting again, and for reinventing yourself if needed be. I have shared some of my values with you today. I think they are good ones. To have a strong work ethic, to strive for excellent and build excellent teams, to never stop questioning how we do things, and to never stop learning, to be close to your colleagues, business partners and clients, to serve their needs, to be resilient, to give back, to leave a better business to the next generation, hopefully to leave a better planet. But it's not for me to dictate what values you embrace. If you have made it this far, I'm sure you already have your own personal compass. Let it be your guide in your work and in your personal lives. I wish you every success and the best of luck in this exciting new phase of your lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Juan Ignacio. It's always great to have our IE alumni come back and give back to the community. Before we continue, I'd like to hear, where's the IMBA J3? I think we can do better than that. Where's the IMBA J3? Yes. And J4? Last but not least, let's hear it, the Global Masters in Real Estate Development. Yeah. Fantastic. Well, now it's my pleasure to introduce our student speakers. Our very first student speaker is Kim Soo Hugh Sam for the International MBA.
In the obscurity of a night, values become our fire. People are light, and you will see our future will be bright. Welcome, Dean. Welcome, Vice Dean. Welcome, distinguished guests, fellow professors, classmates. Welcome, Jeffrey. If you don't know me, you're even less likely to know where I'm from. My name is Kim, and I'm from Mauritius, a small island off the coast of Madagascar. It is with great pleasure that I stand here today to share with you lessons from my MBA. Lessons I believe will guide us all for the rest of our lives. A year ago, in over 40 different countries, younger versions of ourselves were packing our bags in a frenzy. We were getting ready to leave the comfort of our home, the safety of our family, and the warmth of our friends. In a quest for change, we traveled to Madrid in the cold winter month of January. I remember that day. We were all sitting in this very room, all well-dressed, looking at unfamiliar faces, our body filled with excitement and terror. We were about to start our MBA. But why were we doing an MBA? This question would sit on our shoulders the whole year. In fact, this is how we broke the ice. We all remember term one. Hey, my name is Kim. Why are you doing an MBA? Well, I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to do something different. I didn't like my old job. We've heard it all, and as if we had rehearsed for this very moment countless times, we answered every time with certainty and confidence. Second term was a little bit different. Suddenly, everybody seemed to have the same answer. Hey, why are you doing an MBA? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Should we go for a drink? Yes. Truth is, we all had an identity crisis being here. It is not easy being far away from everything you know and everyone you love. But we've learned many things in this MBA. We learned about cost allocation, marketing mix, tax shield. We also learned about tortilla de patatas, reggaeton, chisme, and of course, warehouse. But above all, we learned about people. I remember in my second term, when everything looked bleak and I was questioning myself, I had a call with an older MBA graduate student. He told me something that stuck with me that day. Never compromise on people. You see, we all come from very different places. And we arrive and suddenly we're expected to work with people that see blue when we see red, people that speak numbers when we speak letters, people that understand metaphors when we understand facts. It was difficult. I remember thinking to myself, what am I doing here? Truth is, I was afraid. Like many of us, I was afraid I wouldn't fit in. And I didn't at first. But then I understood one thing. Values connects us all. Values makes us who we are, and who we are makes us belong with one another. I have met incredible people here. People I, the Mauritian creative rebel, would have never pictured myself with before. I have become best friend with a Chilean HR manager, with a Portuguese entrepreneur, with a Colombian portfolio manager, and I am even dating an Argentinian corporate lawyer. That is to say, values unite people. So if, like me, You believe you've made unexpected friends here? Please raise your hand. And if, like me, you believe you've made friends for life here, please raise your hand. Values unite people. Never compromise on your values, never compromise on people. As we move forward to become future business leaders in a world that is more polarized every day, in a world where we're constantly asked to choose sides, in a world where too often it is more important being right than being true, I urge you to seek not to fit in, but rather to belong. Carry your values to the future. Believe in yourself as you believe in them, and never compromise on people. Congratulations, class of IMBA 2023. We've made it. Today we mark a milestone. We can be proud. And as we move again to start our new life, do not fear, but embrace the unknown. You have done it once, and you will do it again. And remember, never compromise on people. Let values be your fire, people be your light, and you will see your path will be clear and your future bright. Thank you.
Thank you, Kim, for those words of wisdom that you shared with us. Our next student speaker is Rosalind Griffin from the Global Master in Real Estate Development. Please give her a warm round of applause.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for letting me speak today. And I know my children are up there and they want me to say hi, so hi, guys. It's my pleasure to talk to you today, and we're all here today because we set goals for ourselves, yeah? And goals come in many shapes and sizes. And the universe has an undercurrent to it that pushes us like waves and aligns people from all over the world to make 22 people decide on the same goal at the Pacific time. I guess that's the beauty of life, when it works within its own beautiful ecosystem. The people that I have personally met these past few months, from India, Peru, Mexico, Brazil, Colombia, Portugal, Costa Rica, England, the United States, the Dominican Republic, Serbia, and Spain. All of you are saturated with curiosity, intuition, and drive. Though it's true, sometimes failure also gets you here. There are cycles in your life when the word no seems to be the only soundtrack on repeat in your head. However, uncertainty can make you creative, and great work is satisfying. I personally was someone that never had any idea what I wanted to do in my career, but I kept looking. Don't get obsessed with what you can't, with what you could lose. If you can take a risk, life is short. Please don't settle. It's a possibility this academic decision wasn't everything you dreamed it to be, but my advice is to keep searching for what you love. Something Steve Jobs says has stuck with me over the years. Every morning when you look in the mirror, ask yourself, is this something I would do if I had a short time to live? If the answer is no for too many days, then change it. All of you committed to this program because you believe in yourself with your character, professionalism, and talent. Your mind does not have the limitations that your body does. The road to success is never clear. It's always under construction. but successful people are relentless. Give your obstacles credit. Usually things are more rewarding when you break a sweat for them. Remember to give other people credit and define success for yourself. What does it mean for you? You might question yourself after graduation with scenarios like, what now? What's next? Just keep searching for what you love. You have multiplied your self-worth just by standing in this room today. And please, please make sure that yield is high. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosalind. Now please welcome Isabel Sanchez, the Vice Rector and Associate Dean of Adjunct and Visiting Faculty at IE University, who will read the nominees and winner of the Best Professor Award for IE Business School.
Hello, I'm delighted to be here to announce the nominees for Best Professor in the Business School. And the first one is Professor Luis Fernández Revuelta. Second nominee, Benjamin Barber. And the third, Jorge Castellanos. And the winner is Jorge Castellanos.
Thank you, Isabel Sanchez, and congratulations. Now, Dean Lee Newman will announce the names of the students inducted into the Beta Gamma Sigma, students who have earned a place on the Dean's List, and nominees and the winner of the Best Student for the International MBA 2023.
Well, on behalf of the business school, I want to congratulate all of our international MBA students and also our the global Masters in Real Estate students as well. And you know, I can't resist hearing a little bit of noise, so I kind of want to make sure, is J3 still out there? And where are you, J4? Where are you hiding? Okay. Thank you, Kim, for a fantastic student speech. You know, you've left me with a real question. I did my MBA about 32 years ago, and I'm still wondering, why did I do it? No, just kidding. But thank you very much for a wonderful speech. So let me go through three types of well-deserved student awards. So the first is something that we call Beta Gamma Sigma. So for those of you who don't know, this is the International Business Honor Society, and we give this award to students who have been in the top of the class in the difficult core period of the program when you're still trying to figure out how this MBA works and balancing things like work at school with having some fun and other things, and you manage to balance it and do well. So we're going to see the names of Beta Gamma Sigma awardees, and when you see your name on there, please rise so we can give you a proper applause, okay? So here we go. Nominees are, or the winners are, please stand up. There we go. Congratulations. And now there's another group of awardees that I'd like to recognize. And so these are students who graduate in the top 10% of the international MBA for this cohort. And this is an award that, well, it's kind of close to my heart because we call it the Dean's List. So let's see who's on the Dean's List. When we see the names, please stand up so we can recognize you. So our Dean's List students have a special golden tassel, so if you see them outside in the party afterwards, you can give them a hug, a kiss, or a handshake to give them some love. All right, by definition, there's only one best student in the International MBA cohort here, and so we're gonna see three names, three nominees, and then we'll see who is the winner. So the nominees are Inbaraz, all three clearly winners, but drum roll for the winner. And Mathieu.
Thank you, Lee, Dean Newman, and congratulations to all of the winners. I'd like to welcome back Isabel Sanchez, who is going to read the nominees and the winner of the Best Professor Award for the IE Architecture School of Design.
This time we have two nominees for Best Professor. The first one is Leticia Pons Beleguer. And the second is Javier Quindelan. And the winner is Leticia Pons.
Thank you, Isabel. Now, David Goodman will announce the Dean's List and nominees and the winner for the Best Student and the Best Capstone Project for the Global Master in Real Estate Development. Please welcome Dean David Goodman.
Hi again. So we're here to mark and celebrate those who have special achievement, but in reality, this is a very demanding program, and we know that all of you have worked really hard, and you all deserve a round of applause for being here today and for graduating with us today. So let's start with that. And now, we will recognize those who are in the top 10%, the Dean's List. When your name appears, please rise, and everyone else, let's give them a nice round of applause. Congratulations. We'll now move on to the nominees for Outstanding Student. The nominees are Juan Carlos Corrales Martínez, José Javier Boza Barroso, Selma de Almeida. And the award goes to Selma de Almeida. Now, our students have just completed their capstone projects very recently, so this is fresh off the press here. We have the award for the best capstone project. These projects are done in teams, and the winners of the capstone project, their names will appear on the screen. Let's give them a round of applause. Here they are. Please rise, stand up. Congratulations. Great work, all of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Goodman, and congratulations to all of the winners. Okay, now it's time for you to all come up on stage and officially receive your diplomas. Let me give you some instructions to make this go as smooth as possible. Starting with those on my right, we're going to start with the students sitting on the right-hand side. You'll leave your seats and enter through the center. Then cross over here to my left, yes? Up the stage where you'll take a photo here with your vice dean. Cross the stage after you finish and go back to your seat. We'll do the same with those that are on my left. Please enter through the center aisle, cross the stage, come through to take your picture with your vice dean, and then exit the stage on the other side. Starting with the International MBA, please welcome Victor Cantabella, who will be reading out your names, Caroline Mar and Miriam Lopez, who will be giving out your diplomas, and David Suarez, with whom you'll be taking your picture on stage.
International MBA students, J3, and by alphabetical order, Julia Álvarez Revilla. Afnan bin Ashfaq. Emilio Bellot Guzmán. Michela Bianconi. Hugo Andrés Bojórquez Gallardo. Diego Alejandro Burillo Parres. René Callejas Bequillard. María Alejandra Chávez Cuba. Pedro Jaime de Mateu Quesada. Juan Sebastián Díaz Chávez. Ana Teresa d'Orleans de Bragança. Liam Dubson García. Ignacia Férez Aguado. Fernanda Gómez Ruiz. Margarita Wash González. Guillermo Huarte Oloquiegui. Belal Ibrahim. Raja Kumari. Mathieu Lafebvre. Luis Jorge Lein de Aguirre. Juan Martín Manganelli. Luca Monteiro de Carvalho Hegler. María Concepción Morán Sangochean. Hiroyuki Morita. Borja Movinkel Sagnier. Sanja Muki. Sujail Notiel. Imbar Oz. Sai Kamalakar Padnana. Miguel Andrés Ramos Atman. Nishan Ranjan. Alexander Brasher Raker. Ricardo Adolfo Rodríguez Martínez. Kim Siu. Inés Tello Márquez. Ana Gabriela Torres Lafuente. Juan Andrés Trabulsi Richa. Ramón Valverde Font. Atsuhiko Yamada. And now J4 and by alphabetical order. Eduardo Antonio Aguilar Lomelín. Josué David Ávila Macías. Tomás Barahona Zúñiga. Julián Bengoa de Solminiac. Eva Blumenfeld. Juan Felipe Bueno Durán. Pedro Castro Rial Quintana. Lila Chávez Guaman. Ignacio José Correa Araya. Jorge Alberto del Águila. Diego del Cojo Matute. Melanie Dougherty Alvarado. Catherine Escobar Sandoval. Marta Figueras Blanco de Alba. Sebastián Gómez Castro. Pablo Martín Gora. Jared Fernando Herrera Ledesma. Nicolás Levet Crespo. Néstor Daniel López Ochoa. José Pablo López Romo. Diego Pablo Manzano Núñez. Nicole Martin Chesa. Isabela Macuslan Serret. Víctor Adolfo Molina Mejía. Marlon Israel Nuño Rodríguez. Carmen Susana Piñeros Paz. Lucas Iván Pogliaga. Álvaro José Rebolledo Díaz. Rafael Reyes Errázuriz. Javier Robledo Cisneros. María Teresa Romay Cuello. Nicolás Ros Correa. Antonio José Rubio Miranda. Nicolás Augusto Ruiz Vallivian. Alonso Mauricio Sánchez Bruno. Ignacio Andrés Sánchez Vieira. Tomás Ignacio Sanueza Fáundez. Félix Ugarte López Moreira. Y Santiago Vázquez García. Now we will call to stage the dual degree students who have finished the International MBA portion and now will continue in their respective second program. Dual degrees and by alphabetical order, Sebastián Corrales Chavarría. Pablo Fuentes Vilalta. Ricardo García de Jesús. Verónica Jardón Salas. Vinay Gajanan Palankar. Juan Pablo Ramírez Salinas. Zeynep Ural Sheikh. Camila Rafaela Uribe Sevilla. Juan Miguel Vélez Penagos. And last but not least, Juan David Peña Torres. Congratulations to all of you.
I'm just going to ad-lib here very, very briefly. In my many years in graduations at IE, I've never seen so many little kids come up on the stage. They are the pride of your lives. They're the reason why you're here, and they're the ones that are going to make you proud. So congratulations, above all for your kids and for the future ahead of you. Thank you.
Last but not least, our Global Master in Real Estate Development students will be receiving their diplomas. Please welcome to the stage Cristina Mateo, who will be reading out your names. Maria Leire Tejada will be giving out your diplomas. And Carolina Gonzalez Vives will be with whom you will take your photo on stage.
Okay, we are ready. This is the Global Master in Real Estate Development. Congratulations. We start with Abdulaziz Abudnain. Omar Alenesi. Rabab Abid. Khalid Balgonaim. Carlos Gabriel Benavides. José Javier Boza. Juan Carlos Corrales. Selma de Almeida. Diana Marcele El Hag. I think that she's actually away, but her family is watching us in remote. Mostafa El Sayeb. Rosalind Griffin. Stephanie Kintiger. Charles Lisser. Alberto López. Manu Malikarnu. Mia Minik. Terry Moon. Lagnajit Paikarai. Andrea Palmer. Felipe Schuckman. David Trevilcock. And last but not least, Carlos Fernando Zamorano. Congratulations, class of Global Master in Real Estate Development. This is to you.
Enhorabuena! Congratulations, everyone! As of right now, just like it says on your bracelets, you are IE alumni for life. We're counting on you to lead the way for future generations, and we encourage you to embrace your role as IE ambassadors around the world and uphold the values you have learned here at IE. We encourage you to actively participate in the growing IE alumni network of almost 78,000 alumni, and do your best to support current and future generations of IE students and alumni. Always remember that with great power comes great responsibility, and it's now in your hands to do good and give back to society. Now we'll watch a brief video that commemorates the next 50th at IE.
They say that only the present exists, the ephemeral moment in which we find ourselves. And they're right. Even the words you're hearing right now will vanish in less than a microsecond. But you have the power to transform that microsecond into something that matters. Every decision we make today shapes the path we'll follow in 50 years. And while you move forward, little by little, the universe that surrounds you moves at a pace you can't control. But beyond circuits and algorithms, remember that you're a human being connected to others by invisible threads of emotions and experiences. You're guided by curiosity, the desire to explore, to learn, to evolve. This romantic dance between humans and technology is where we find that essential balance. At this point, you ask yourself, which path do I choose? What legacy do I want to leave for future generations? Your words, your thoughts, your actions. All have the power to transcend time. You can make tomorrow a place where technology and humanity are interlinked. Where education is the key that unlocks the doors to the future. Keep moving forward, fearless through the unknown. Because in your hands, in all of our hands, lies the power of change.
Please welcome Dean David Goodman back on the stage for the final part of today's ceremony.
I guess I'll do it from right here. Congratulations. I'd like to end with an architectural concept that may be of relevance to you today. And the concept is threshold. A threshold is a space between two other spaces, but that is in itself a space. So when you walked in here, you were not yet graduates. In this space, you became graduates, and you will leave here graduates. You have passed through a threshold, and congratulations to all of you. Now, following our tradition, we're going to close the ceremony in 3 steps. We will first listen to the International Academic Anthem, Gaudiamus Igitur, in Latin. Immediately thereafter, we will listen to the Spanish National Anthem, and for many of you, like me, it is not our nationality, but also like me, it may be your second nationality for life and will always be representative of a period in your life. And so we hope it will be representative of a home away from home. After that music stops, I will invite you to join me in paying homage to the head of state, His Majesty King Philip VI. So when I say Viva Rey, you may respond with Viva. So now let's all please rise.
Juvenestum
Viva el rey.
Now for our final speaker of today's ceremony. Just kidding. There is one last thing we do need to do before the end of today. Any ideas? That's right, we gotta throw your caps in the air. A few housekeeping rules before we get to that point. After the throwing of the caps, the presidential table will exit first, followed by the alumni and finally family and guests. Please stay standing until the presidential table exits. There will be snacks and drinks waiting for you outside so we can celebrate this wonderful day. If you signed up for a tower tour, please meet your tour guide by the IE store near the cocktail at 3:30 p.m. and we'll be outside to celebrate with you shortly. Now, to officially graduate, you have to move your tassel from left to right. And are we ready to throw the caps? On the count of 3, throw your caps in the air. 1, 2, 3!